Hello, Aries, and welcome to your love reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have already picked your cards, shuffled your cards, and everything because this is my second or third round trying to get this video to work. So I hope this is working for you guys. And I hope it is helpful. What we're doing here is your past, present, future with your person that you have on your mind, as well as your connection, the potential issue in this connection, your advice, and potential outcome. So let's get started. I'll read your cards here that have been already picked. So we have it's time to take action, work through your fears. Your commitment is being tested. Your hard work is paying off, and conclusions are within reach. With what do you need to release at the bottom of the deck for your main spread? Your past feelings for this person is the Nine of Wands. Their past feelings for you, the Eight of Cups. Your past relationship, the Four of Cups and the Star. Your current feelings for this person, the King of Cups and the Two of Cups. Their current feelings for you, the Page of Swords. Your current relationship is the Three of Wands. Future feelings are the Two of Pentacles. Your person's future feelings are the Ten of Wands, and your relationship is the Sun and the Devil for future. So we're going to start there and then get into the rest of things. So as for your past feelings and your person's past feelings, you've been very hesitant as far as moving forward is concerned in this connection. And the hesitancy comes from either if they're willing to give you a chance or give you another chance. And if you're ready to, if you feel like you've done enough work up until this point, in order to be worthy of them in a sense. And it's not that you're not worthy of love or you feel like you're not worthy of love, but there may be some making up that you feel like you need to do, or some work that you felt like you needed to do on yourself and your situation, in order to be accepted back in by this person. And you may have felt for some of you that there was still more that you needed to do in order for this person to take you back, in order for them to believe in what you're saying to them and what you have to offer them. And it's a sense of like proving that you're worth taking a chance on, that you've come far enough, that you have improved in some way, or that there has been an improvement in some situation here in order for this person to really, I'm hearing, believe you for some of you, and for others just accept what you're saying as the truth, as something that is worth working towards a long-term future with. For them, I feel like they have detached from I just keep hearing, all I want to do is be happy. So they don't want whatever they had in the past, whether it was previously difficult relationships or situationships with someone, or you know, there's this sense of, I'm not going back there. I am only moving towards what is going to make me happy. I know what I will and I won't accept, and I'm not going to accept whatever I've gotten in the past from you, from anybody. So I'm moving straight towards happiness, and you know, whatever that means, whoever that's with or whatever situation that's in, that's where they're focused on heading or they were. In your present situation, I feel that you either feel now or you're going to feel very soon that you are ready emotionally. You've gained emotional maturity. For some of you, it's because of this connection, and you feel like you want to move forward into this, into maybe a proper partnership, into seeing where this goes, whatever it may be for you. And for others of you, it's this I've gotten to this emotionally stable place with you. Like, with you, I am emotionally stable. With you, I am my most mature self. And I know that I've decided that I want to pursue this. I want to move forward with this. This is where I feel my best. This is where I feel the most balanced. And there's also this sense of reaching that place and being ready to get closer with this person and really develop your bond with this person. And they're just kind of waiting for you, to be honest. They anticipate that. There's a sense of anticipation and being ready or preparing themselves for you to come in, but they're really just waiting for you and to see what you're gonna say. And I feel like they're open to it, and they'll take into consideration whatever is, as far as you moving back towards them or moving towards them or wanting to be with them, if you've made this decision. But they're really waiting on you. I don't see them taking action towards you. It's more the anticipation of you taking action towards them. I feel like they think that they kind of expect you to be the person to take that next step, for whatever reason. In your near future, I see you there's this question of whether or not you've really truly released a cycle, a damaging, toxic cycle, one that may have affected this relationship or other ones. That is, whether cheating was involved, lying, codependency, any sort of negative behaviors and attachments that you have. I'm seeing that you are going to be in this place of, can I truly break this cycle, or have I truly broken this cycle? Am I going to self-sabotage? Am I going to continue to self-sabotage my happiness, or the happiness that I could have, because of these issues that I've had such a difficult time breaking free from? Have I truly broken free of these? Or, are you going to accept when I tell you that I've broken free of these things? On their side, they're very burdened. So for them, it's, again, they're wanting to move towards happiness. They're not wanting to go backwards and repeat anything that they've had before, which seems like it's been tough or it's been tolling on them, and it's just emotionally not a place that they want to stay in forever, or with whoever they move forward with in the future or starting now. But they're on this path of, what is this coming with? Are you coming with all this extra baggage? Are you bringing that with you into this? Or have you broken free of this truly, right? Am I going to have to deal with all this stuff moving through this relationship, or continuing to deal with all this baggage and heaviness? And I feel that they're willing to drop whatever baggage they already have stemming from this, but you have to prove to them that it's not going to continue, right? They need to really feel like a corner has been turned here, and be assured and reassured and proven that this heaviness is not going to continue if they choose to continue here with you. So your connection is the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles here. So you both have this great sense of determination to see this through, to grow, to nurture, to push, to really not let anything take you down, take this down, because it's worth it. You both see this as worth it, really, and you're both fighting for it. Whether you both see that or not on each other's sides, you're both fighting for it in your own way, right? You're both kind of nurturing this in your own way and putting faith, spending your time, energy, and effort into really trying to see through to the potential of this. So that is what's connecting you. That is the mutual energy here between you. You both really want this, and you're not, it's like you're not taking no for an answer, right? It's like, I'm going to find a way. Like, it's when you have this plant and it's starting to wilt, you're like, no, how do I save it, right? This is worth saving. Someone out there, or both of you, feel that way. This is more than worth saving and figuring out how to save. And there's just this super sense of willingness to try and do your damnedest to do so. The problem here is the Five of Pentacles and the World. It's this cycle of abandonment issues are here on one or both parts. Codependency. So I'm seeing this. The problem is this cycle, you need to move into a new chapter here as far as any of this, these abandonment or codependency issues. And what I mean, again, by that is this sense of staying in something in a comfort zone because it affords you something, I'm hearing, materially for a lot of you. It could be your living situation or work situation, or it could be someone who you keep around you for some sort of, to maintain some sort of comfort zone so that you have some sort of necessity. I don't know. Rather than pulling yourself out of that and making yourself uncomfortable or going through the sacrifice or going through the difficulties that it entails in order to get out of that cycle and start a new chapter with this person, or in general in your life, a new chapter in your life for sure for a lot of you. So it is this idea of the person who has the 9-to-5 job, who hates it, but it gives them that steady paycheck every 2 weeks. They know where their money's coming from. They can get their apartment, their car, whatever it is, and they're like, yeah, I hate it, and I really wanted to be a painter, and it sucks, but they live their whole life without ever even trying to realize this dream, and they die, unfulfilled. Sorry to get so morose, but but I'm not happy. Versus the person who maybe they experienced that and they were like, no way, I'm gonna at least try, right? Maybe I'll end up back there, but whatever, I have to try, I have to see. And maybe they go and maybe they only sell one painting in their life, right? But they did it, right? They still achieved that. And the sense of fulfillment and satisfaction for that sacrifice, maybe they had to work 2 jobs or 3 jobs to be able to make that happen for themselves. But the fact that they stepped out and made the sacrifice and went through the struggle was all worth it, because then this sense of fulfillment and just, you know, why did I just hear being with the one you love? That has nothing to do with this story, but whatever that means to you, is all worth it, right? The struggle, you're not going to be in the struggle forever, right? You're not going to be sacrificing forever. You're going to reach the sense of success, but success is, what is the word I'm looking for? It's relative, right? It's all relative. So some people would rather struggle and be with the person that they love through that and work through that with them than be sitting, crying in a mansion, versus that, but not quite that. It's kind of like, okay, I could be comfortable with this person who provides me whatever, but I don't care about them, I don't love them, like, or I'm not having fun here, like, straight up not having a good time, bro, right? Versus, yeah, I could go the tougher route or the harder route, but at least, like, my heart is full. I'm hearing for someone. Anyway, so you know your story, but your advice here is the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the Hierophant. There seems someone's story out there is a third-party situation or multiple-party situation, but it's more so about every time you are reckless, every time you do something that potentially hurts your person, it hurts yourself more, right? So this person may or may not even know about any of these things. It seems like they do have some sense of hardship and difficulty within this, or maybe that could be from their past, I don't know, but it's like, it's something that you're not being true to yourself when you act this way, when you do these things. I feel like you're sharing with other people what you want to share with this person, and every time you do that, it hurts you, and it's like a knife in the heart, a knife in the back, a knife in the side. Like, it's painful, and it keeps building up, and it's eating away at you. It's eating you from the inside out. Like, this guilt, this anxiety, depression, anything like that, it's all stemming from your own behaviors, own reckless behaviors, or your own things. It's because you're not saying no, right? You're not harnessing the courage and strength that you do have inside of you to say no and to put up boundaries when you know you want to. And it's there, you have it. But I also see that this was part of the lesson here between you. This person and this experience and this situation, there's a sense of loss connected to it, and that loss was for you to see and for you to grow and evolve, so that you can now put up healthy boundaries. So you gain the strength, and you gain the that determination right there is probably where that's from. You gain the courage within yourself to say no, because now you have a reason, right? Now you have a damn good reason why establishing boundaries is important to you, because there's a lot more at stake now. It's not just about you. It's not just about doing whatever. It's about, okay, there's a lot more at stake here. Maybe you feel like your future is at stake, or this relationship, or whatever it may be. You've learned the stakes are higher than you possibly once thought them to be or perceived them to be. You realize what you're really sacrificing and giving up. You're giving away your power in so many ways. You're just taking away from yourself. You're hurting yourself every time you do this. It's not even separate from this relationship, right? There's this realization of some sort within this pain, within this feeling of loss, that establishing boundaries with people and yourself are really, really important and integral to your own happiness and well-being. and you have all the power within you to do that. I'm feeling like I'm seeing also so much is going on, that it's surface, right? It's not always the really hard hitting situations that are difficult to say no to. It's not like an exceptional situation that may come at you once in a blue moon. It's more these casual daily things that come around. Maybe people asking you for favors, or someone likes you and you have a hard time saying no because you feel bad, you don't want to hurt their feelings or whatever. I know, I used to have that. I still kind of have that. It's tough sometimes. You don't want to let people down, feel like you're letting people down or hurting anyone. It can be difficult, but it's so, so important to establish your boundaries. And, when you don't, you build resentment builds, pain builds. You're like, why did I do that? Why am I saying yes to these things? I don't even want to be here. I didn't want to do that. Or like, I was supposed to do this and now I don't have time for my own things, and you're putting yourself last, so you can do it. This is important in your life, in your own life, for your overall life. These boundaries need to be established, and your potential outcome here, let's move forward, is the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So this reigniting the potential of this relationship, the possibility in this relationship, all the possibilities that could be between you and within this, and that you can share together. There's this coming back with a new sense of excitement and passion, and all of those things are just blooming and coming up and being, they're possible again. All of those things are possible again between you. But again, you have to stop giving yourself away. You have to stop hurting yourself and in doing that, by proxy, hurting other people that you care about, people that you love, whether it's friends, whether it's a relationship, whatever type of ship you got with somebody, because it's all adding up inside you. It's like, every time, everything. It's almost as if you're keeping score on yourself, and you're like, it's just piling up, and it's all stuck inside. So you may not have been honest with this person. I'm seeing that in the future. You may be considering being honest with this person and talking through this and being like, I released all of these things, or this is what I've done, or will you accept me, for who I've become now, and whatever the case. But it's this, you really do have to be done with it for this to get anywhere, for the possibilities, for the great potential and possibilities to open back up again, and for it to be that exciting, like, wow, this could be all the things. For that to come back, you need to discipline, self-discipline. And you can do it. The more you do it, the easier it'll be, right? So I feel like you're establishing that, and you're aware of it, you're establishing it, you're working on it. And a lot of it has to do with this person. This person really made an impact on you, whether you know it or not, but I feel like you do. And it's not something they said or, did necessarily. It's not like they had a pep talk with you. It's more so just about the influence of their energy and just the person they are, and their influence in your life without being present, even like physically present. It's just their presence, the energetic presence of them in your life has brought this to you in one way or another, which is really interesting and beautiful. There's definitely, first, I don't want to go into soulmate energy or anything, but There's a reason why you're sticking around. There's a reason why they're sticking around for so long, through all the awkwardness, through all the difficulty, through all the not feeling great. There is a reason here. So I hope this was helpful for you, Aries. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.